Why, hello there. Welcome to my daily long play stream. This is why I do a playthrough of my current game for a couple hours a day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, from Wednesday through Sunday. I'm back playing an older game, Horizon Forbidden West. This is the sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn. I played this game when it originally came out a few years ago, 2022 I think it was. Maybe 21, I can't remember. But I played it on the PlayStation 4 Pro Professional Edition. And I've since purchased a PlayStation 5, like a little over a month ago. And I've since added the ability to import your save file from the PS4 version into the PS5. And I've also purchased the Burning Shores DLC, which is what I'm going to be doing mainly in this stream here, as well as maybe mopping up some additional side content from the base game. Well, yeah, this is running on the PlayStation 5, and yeah, I'm going to pop into my save file here. Although, admittedly, my save file also has some of the 4K sample series videos I did back in the day, and so what I mean by that is I played through some of the game during those videos. Not a great explanation, but whatever. So my goal is I'm going to play through this DLC here, maybe take on some of the side quests from the base game, and yeah.
You'll only find the best gear.
Aloy, a certain complication has come to my attention that we must discuss. I'll be waiting at Tilda's. It's proven to be a useful headquarters for my inquiries into the Zenith base. And don't worry, I haven't disturbed her precious art.
Fine. I'll be there when I can.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that that's probably has something to do with the Burning Shores. Yeah. Yep, this is running on a PS5. I have it set in quality mode right now, which is running at 30 FPS at a higher resolution. Although I don't know how much higher. To check out the Digital Foundry video again on that. Although from what I understand, they added what they considered to be the best way to play the game, which is like the 60 FPS balance mode, which they improved the visuals of. That's going to take me a moment to get reacquainted with playing this game, because it's been a while. I mean, I screwed around with it when I got the PS5, but before I downloaded the DLC to just make sure it's working, and it is. Let's see here. Alright, here's the map. There's Meet Silence there. Here's like the San Francisco area. Let me take a look at these quests here. Rebel camps, rebel outpost. Yeah, get away from some of the people. I'm having a little difficulty with the controls here for some reason. That's right, this is how you get medicine. I have to reacquaint myself with basically how to play the game. So that might take a little bit, but I'll figure it out. Triangle is the interact with button. Square is crouch. Circle is dive. X is jump, obviously. The left analog stick, the left trigger, when you pull it out, goes into aiming mode. The right is to attack with your spear, basically. Left bumper selects arrows and traps. And then right R1 is a I'm using term bumper like it's an Xbox controller, but you know what I mean. R1 is quick attack, so we got heavy attack and quick attack. Right analog stick scans the area. Left analog stick clicking it enables a run. Okay. That's the start, and then the weird touchpad that the PS5 still has is the, what do you call it? Basically the options button. Alright. And the D-pad does that, switches between stuff. I'm guessing down activates it and up heals. Alright, cool. And of course we have our pterodactyl here. Which is awesome, obviously. Alright, so we are going to head to the objective. I'm just going to fly there, because why not? I can't even remember how I got it to where I could tame one of these things. I think that must have been one of the late game side quests. I think I did it not too long before I completed the main story. Well, yeah, this is just a gorgeous looking game. I mean, I remember before the PS4 came out, seeing trailers for the Horizon Zero Dawn and thinking, wow, that is a game I want. If I get a PS4, that's going to be numero uno on my get list. And it was. I got it. In fact, I think I got it with the game, with the system. Apparently, it doesn't like me trying to do that. Alright, well, whatever. Sure. There's just so much detail on these creatures. It's insane. A quick programming note, I did also purchase the next game that I'm going to end up playing, which is Brothers in Arms Road Hill 30 for the original Xbox. It is not backwards compatible on either the 360 or the current Xbox, so I'm going to have to dig out an original one, which I have. And I got to, at some point between now and when I play it, test to make sure that A, the game is working, and B, the Xbox is working. Sadly, it's not my original Xbox from back in the day. I, like an idiot, traded that in once like enough games are backwards compatible on the 360. Oh wow. I'm one of those people who didn't have enough money to like always buy the new stuff, so I had to trade in old stuff to get it. Now I do actually, but Apparently now I can fly straight towards it. It's the big map, by the way. Now this game looked pretty good to me running on the PS4 Pro. Well, I did run it in quality mode. And I'm used to playing this game at 30 FPS, which is why I'm okay with running it in quality mode here as well. Give me a rock solid 30 FPS frame rate and I'll be fine. I don't need 60. Over the weekend, I did complete my playthrough of Doom: The Dark Ages on the Series X. It's a pretty good game.
It's getting thin.
But, unfortunately, I determined that, like, a lot of those streams, you could barely hear me talking at all. The music and the effects in that game are loud, even with me setting it down. It's like, oh, alright, well, kind of... basically kind of screwed up those streams. All because I didn't listen to my first stream after I completed it just to check for the audio levels, which I'm going to have to do that right when I'm done here. Ooh, discovered another campfire. I believe those are fast travel points. Also, I think that the whole flying like this is actually a very effective way of highlighting unknown spots. And yes, I'm fully aware of the fact that this is not the most efficient way of getting to my destination, but it's the most enjoyable, at least for me. Now there's Vegas. Okay, so I must admit, I don't really know much about the Burning Shores, other than that it doesn't run on the PS4 or even the PS4 Pro. You need a PS5 to get it. And I think it takes place in Los Angeles. So this is kind of an interesting map because, like, the first game ended in Denver, basically. Or, well, it's not Denver, but Colorado Springs, side of NORAD. And this game... presumably is like areas west of that, starting somewhere around there in the Rocky Mountain areas and going west to Vegas and finally to San Francisco, just close to where the game's endpoint is. And now they're adding Los Angeles, so it's kind of a weird way of portraying the western part of the United States, because, like, this would be San Francisco, and this presumably would be like close to Denver or something. And these would be the Rocky Mountains, I guess. I don't think there are any cities in this game as big as Meridian was in the first one. Even though I spent a lot of time playing this game back then, there's still a lot of it I haven't been to. Like all these foggy areas. think I'm getting close. That over there was the site of the last battle in the game. The shuttle launch. If I remember correctly, Silence was going to get on that shuttle to explore, but then the evil entity that's coming to destroy the Earth is coming and decided that he would be better if he stayed and helped us fight it. I'm kind of wonder if this is going to address it at all, if we're going to have to wait for Horizon 3, whatever that ends up being. Sadly, the actor who portrayed the voice and was provided the likeness for Silence has passed away. He also played the concierge in the John Wick series. And he was played a character in Quantum Break. And I assume that Warland Dorr, the character from Control, was originally going to be portrayed by him, but they got someone else instead. In Alan Wake 2, I mean. I say Control, I meant Alan Wake 2. Look at this game. It's just gorgeous. What is that thing over there? By whatever that is. Alright. Looks much further away on the map than it does in person. Sorry, this is taking me so long. I'm just trying to figure out the deal is. Oh well. I'm almost to my destination. I have no idea how long this is going to take, other than that it's going to be a lot less than the base game, because DLC always is. Find a good place to land here. Oh yeah, I vaguely remember that thing. Seaside, cliffside, mansion. Other than the shape of it, it's a lot like Tony Stark's, house that was destroyed in Iron Man 3. Should probably not, land this thing on top of enemies, right? How about if I landed, right here? Those, Alright. I was wondering if it was trying to attack those things. I hear Silence. Or more to the point, I see his subtitles. Alright, you know, maybe landing there wasn't such a good idea because I don't know how to get down. I don't remember what fall damage is like in this game. And I don't think this game has a glider system like, what do you call it, Breath of the Wild. Alright. data point. Ah, there you are,
I see.
said the blind man.
So this is where Tilda tried to reel you in. What was her proposal? That together you could save the planet? Just as your precious genetic mother always wanted? I believe the old ones called that a bait and switch. Luring you with the promise of a vibrant new world, when in reality, it's doomed to be cracked open by nemesis and scoured of life.
If you're trying to get a rise out of me about Tilda, it's not gonna work. And if you really believed we have no future, you wouldn't be here.
And perhaps I'm just waiting to see if you can once again achieve the impossible. Speaking of which, my preparations for Nemesis have revealed a new problem. I've been searching the remains of the Zenith base for any data that could help us. In doing so, I discovered that 13 of our spacefaring friends descended to Earth from the Odyssey.
But we only found 12 corpses total, including Verbena at the biotech lab.
Your math is impressive as always, but yes, it appears that one got away. His name is Walter Londra. In the 21st century, he was an aerospace magnate, but also a bit of a celebrity. I'm sure I don't have to tell you that he's far too dangerous to be allowed to roam free. You need to find him and deal with him.
You said you've been searching through the Zenith base. Did you find anything that can help against Nemesis?
Well, I believe our best option is to unearth powerful technologies from the Zeniths, the ancient past, or both. And with such knowledge in hand, we might be able to build a weapon to hurt Nemesis in a way that it can't currently anticipate.
Surprise attack? I like it.
Don't get your hopes up. I found a few leads, but nothing concrete. It will be a long search, I fear.
So Londra made his fortune by selling spaceships?
Not exactly. He built ships and drones that could mine near-Earth asteroids for rare metals, generating untold riches.
I'm starting to see why you're worried.
Indeed. Thanks to us, he no longer has access to the Odyssey or the Zenith base, but he likely has extensive knowledge of potent old-world technologies.
Sounds like he could be a
Such,
powerful
he
ally.
represents both a threat and an opportunity.
You think he might know about something that can help with Nemesis?
It's possible, yes.
You said Walter Londra was a bit of a celebrity. What does that mean?
Although he made his money in aerospace, he put vast sums into the production of holographic entertainment. In fact, his wife was a famous actress. The two of them were often featured in tabloids and other media.
Tabloids.
A type of news outlet that tracked the personal lives of celebrities, allowing legions of fans to live vicariously through the rich and famous.
Oh. Yuck. So where do you think Londra went?
The coast, far to the south. An area racked by tectonic shifts and volcanic activity. The few Tanakh who have ventured there refer to it as the Burning Shores. But 1,000 years ago it was called Los Angeles, a hub for the technology and entertainment industries. Londra's space mining company, Heaven Sent, was headquartered there. It stands to reason he would retreat to familiar territory. I'll send you the coordinates. So, are you ready to track down our rogue Zenith?
Yeah, sure, that's what I'm here for.
Okay, to the Burning Shores then.
Proceed with caution, my boy. I suspect Londra is even more devious and resourceful than the other Zeniths.
Oh, silence. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were actually concerned about my safety.
And it
Aloy?
cutscenes me.
I hope I haven't caught you in the middle of fighting a giant machine or something.
Hey, Beta, I'm actually on my way to the Burning Shores.
Oh, right. Gaia and I heard about your mission from Silence. Be safe, okay? We'll be here if you need us.
Will do. Thanks.
So obviously this is a mission you need this bird in order to get to. So yeah, clearly we need to we've completed the main storyline of the base game and get this bird so you can get here.
This is it. Londra's headquarters shouldn't be far. Good.
What's that?
Shit!
Some sort of anti-aircraft system, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, she does have a thing. I forgot.
Come on! Come on!
Were you actually flying just now?
Yeah, just, not my best landing.
Oh great.
More machines.
Ah, this looks like the Chinese theater.
Stay back. I'll handle this.
Hold on, I can help too.
Let's see what you got.
Let's get this done!
Okay, so I do remember some things.
For now.
I didn't see that done until just now. Ooh, crap. Thing's pulling me in. Ow. I missed. Alright, there's one less enemy at least. Although it wasn't the one that was really causing any damage. Ooh, I didn't see that guy until just now. Dagnamit. Medicine pouch is full. I was trying to use it, but it's like, no, don't. You can't. What? Yeah, I definitely need to get us back into the swing of combat in this game. Oops, ow. I'd like to capture one of these things if I can. These smaller things. There we go. Okay, I forgot which button was the hide. Okay.
Not bad, stranger.
Alright. One down, one to go. Just thinking, I wonder how many arrows I have.
Now come loose.
Hey, get out of there.
Last one. Let's see who takes it.
Got it. Not my best
gotta
work,
hold
but it
your
has
own.
been a while.
The name's Seika.
Aloy.
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 I could say the same about you. You have a focus. So you're Quinn. You're not exactly like any diviner I've met.
How do you even know that?
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but first...
Just one for now. I saw you before you crashed, flying on a sunwing. It didn't look like you knew about that tower, which means you're new. So what brought you here?
I'm looking for someone. There's a ruin. On the hill northeast of here, that's where I was headed.
Ruin on the hill. You mean Starlight Rise?
You know it. Is there another way to get there?
Maybe. But first, we're gonna have to do something about that tower. I think we can help each other, Aloy. The tower's not far from where my people made camp. I can show you the way.
Hold on. You said we can help each other, but what exactly are you doing here?
Let's just say I need that tower dealt with too. Come on.
Doesn't exactly answer the question, but whatevs. Can I not
This way.
take a moment
Follow
to
me.
gather some nonsense here?
We'll have to take my skiff to get to the settlement.
What were you doing out here anyway?
Its rudder's a bit off. I was after some parts to fix it. And sometimes you just need to hunt alone.
Oh, hold on a second. Let me at least just grab some of this stuff. Alright. Yeah, I should probably be rummaging for, like, stuff in those machines, but I wanted to get, I'm guessing I can't call my bird whilst I'm here. At least try to deal with the tower, anyway.
There she is. I just need to attach this component I picked up. Hold tight.
Never seen a boat like that before.
Me and a gearhead back at the settlement roped it together. Works well enough. That'll do it. Skiff's good to go. Hop in.
No seats.
Oh no. Not another one.
Whoa.
Like I said, there's no getting to Starlight Rise so long as that tower's there. Okay. Casting off.
Huh. Sure beats rowing.
I've had a lot of time to
There's
improve her
some
design.
nice looking water.
How long have your people been here?
About a year, I think. We hit this massive storm crossing the Great Ocean. Lost half the fleet and our bearings. It was a miracle we even made it to these shores. We've been stuck here ever since.
See. I'm sorry to hear that. Just how many of you are left?
Not as many as there should be. We've had other troubles since the shipwreck. And some of those remaining aren't much help.
Sounds like you're not thrilled to go back.
Bringing back an Outlander is certainly going to complicate things. It'll be fine. Just follow my lead and let me do the talking.
If you say so.
I wonder if in the third game, assuming there's one, we'll get to see what's on the other side of this great
That's
ocean.
it on your left. Lead's End.
Uplifting name.
We weren't in great spirits when we made landfall. Okay, here we go.
I don't know anything further. May I be dismissed?
No. You will remain here until the traitor returns. You!
Here we go.
Sorry.
One act of treason
Oop.
breeds another, it seems.
Bang the microphone. Sorry.
Stealing a diviner's focus, leading a barbarian into our midst.
Where's the Quinino?
Arrest them both. Remove their focuses at once.
Arrest us. This is a matter for the Admiral, not a compliance officer.
By all means.
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. I'm going to kill all of you before that happens.
It's true. Satan stole the focus.
Who's the barbarian?
She's done for.
Things seem kind of tense around here.
It's not our best day.
What would be your best day?
Admiral Garrett! It's as I told you, sir. The proof is now before your eyes. A soldier dared to don a diviner's focus. The eye that reveals the legacy. But Seika did not stop there. She brought a barbarian among us, in direct violation of Confidentiality Clause 3A. Protocol states that these...
I might be our last chance at finding our missing people, sir. Diviner Vi's focus showed me his last moments. He found a clue. The ruin on Starlight Rise. There's evidence our people were there.
Huntress headquarters.
Now we have no means of safe passage. Not in our current situation. But she might have another way.
Remember the law, sir. Focus is for a diviner. No one else.
Seika's actions are indeed concerning. And there will have to be a reckoning. But finding our lost crew is paramount. If Seika has a chance of bringing them back, our course is clear. Even compliance must recognize that. I will allow it. Seika and the Outsider are free to pursue this lead.
But, sir, if...
Don't you know to shut up?
Outlander, I'd like a word when you have a moment.
Alright, a little explanation might be in order here.
Damn them.
You okay?
I shouldn't have said that. It's just that... my sister is one of the missing. Not only that, she's our last navigator. Our only means of getting home. I've got to find her. Even if it means using a forbidden relic. Meanwhile, Rang and the others act like I'm the problem, when in reality, I'm the only one looking for a solution.
Look, I understand. Maybe more than you know, but for now, I think we need to calm down and just...
calm.
No, you're not.
You're right, of course. Getting upset isn't going to help.
Okay. We both need to get to the place you call Starlight Rise. But that tower... seems like it knocks anything nearby out of the sky.
Out of the water, too. It fires at any watercraft in range.
Oh, great.
So how do we get to it then?
Well, it seems to me you've got some kind of plan in mind to deal with it.
Maybe. Between the two of us, there might be a way.
Well, you're a good fighter, that's for sure. But beyond that, I don't know much about you.
There's not much to tell. Nothing special about me, except my sister is pretty well known among my people.
You don't seem so ordinary to me.
I was just a petty officer until we ran aground. But we lost a lot of midshipmen and lieutenants to the storm and the wreck. And now even more of them are missing. So I've been trying to step up and help the Admiral.
It took a lot of guts putting on that focus. Seems to me he needs more like you.
Huh. Tell that to Rang and his toadies.
So your sister is a navigator?
More like the navigator. The only Quen who can steer by the stars without instruments. She reads the sky like a scroll. Knows every constellation by position, no matter how much it spins around up there, which means she's been an Imperial favorite ever since her first exam. One of the fleet's most precious assets. And now she's gone.
She and the others just disappeared?
After we made landfall, the hard way, the Admiral sent out scouting expeditions with the very few boats we had left. Not one of them returned. I don't know what happened to them all, but I do know it has something to do with that tower. And Starlight Rise.
We're agreed on that. Is there anything else you can tell me about that tower?
It just appeared one day a couple of weeks ago after our scout boats went missing. And it shoots at anything in the sky or sea. Machines, boats. You.
Okay, don't remind me.
I tried to get near it, but it's mounted on a tall ruin with machines all around. On the plus side, its range is limited. I've been testing it with my skiff and setting up buoys to mark the radius.
Can't tell if that's smart or reckless.
Both, maybe. I'll admit there have been a couple of near misses.
What exactly did you find on that diviner's focus?
When the scout boat sent by the Admiral didn't return, he sent our very last one to find out what happened to them. Diviner Vi was on board. They made it as far as Starlight Rise, went inland and found a camp and a bunch of equipment. It looked like some of our people went into a ruin there. Then they spotted a machine, unlike anything we've seen. Silver and gold, moved like a spider. Spooked, they ran back to their boat.
They were lucky to escape. I've dealt with those things before.
Well, their luck ran out fast. The morning they tried to sail back, the tower went up and blew them right out of the water. Vi's body washed ashore here sometime later. A friend of mine found it and let me know. The same friend that ratted me out to Rang for taking the focus. But what was I supposed to do?
I would have done the same thing. Trust me.
Alright, so what's the plan then?
You think there's a way to do something about that tower?
If we want to reach Starlight Rise, we have to try. I was able to approach the tower on foot, but I couldn't get close enough to shoot at it or anything like that. With the right help, though,
Show me the way and we'll give it a shot.
Literally.
you'll probably want to resupply first. You can use my skiff if you need to hunt for resources. Just stay south of the settlement. The tower can't hit that side. I set up some buoys to mark its radius.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go clear my head. There's a bridge that leads to the ruins where the tower is mounted. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Hold on. There's one more thing. The Quen here, all of this. You were part of a larger expedition, right? Headed for San Francisco?
That's how you know about us. And you've seen the others, haven't you? And they're alive.
Most of them, yeah. I can put you in touch with them, but we should find your missing people first, right?
You're alive. This is great news. But yes, you're right, it should wait. If we tell everyone now, it'll just be a distraction. So for the sake of the missing, we have to keep the focus on them.
All right then. I'll see you on the other side of the bridge.
Alright, their chieftain wanted to talk to me.
Might not be a bad idea to resupply before I meet Seika.
Alright, so let's take a look at this area. It's obviously not very big. But, I mean, it's just DLC, and it is an entirely new landmass area thingy, so that's alright. And here's, yeah. Fortunately, it's not letting me, like, zoom out any further than this. Okay, it looks like it's roughly the same size as the, Las Vegas area, maybe a little bit bigger. So that's a decent size, especially if all of it's new. I suspect that the game's not going to let me fast travel out of here. I can't even necessarily see any, Yep. Alright, I just want to make sure. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Explore a little with our skiff first.
You. A word. So, the barbarian strolls into camp with Seika. The two of you promised to find our missing people. And given our desperate situation, I have little choice but to agree. That doesn't mean I like trusting our fate to a stranger. Who are you? Where'd you come from?
My name is Aloy. As for my life story, does it matter if I can help?
I suppose it depends on the cost. Compliance has trained its sights on Seika. And by letting her gallivant off with a foreigner, I may have given her just enough rope to hang herself.
It seems to me she can take care of herself, but I'll do my best to keep her out of trouble.
Very well. To that end, is there anything you need to know?
You seem to think highly of Seika.
She is an exemplary Marine. Persistent, selfless, resourceful. Being stranded is a battle of attrition. Everyone wears down eventually, but not her. Not yet. I've come to rely on her more and more. She's our best hope for finding the missing. I'm sure of that.
You said your situation was desperate. How did all this happen?
We sailed from across the Great Ocean. Ours was the tribe's most important mission in the century. It was to be my swan song. Now it will be my epitaph. A typhoon struck us midway, cleaving the fleet in two. I know not what happened to the other half. Scattered, stranded, probably sunk.
I don't know. There's always hope.
After we beached, I sent out scout boats to explore the coast. None returned. And I haven't the craft nor manpower to mount a search. First I lost half my fleet, now I've lost half the survivors, so don't speak to me of hope.
And yet, Seika found a clue on that focus.
You're just like her. You don't give up.
Giving up is her quitters.
Compliance sure seems to have a lot of sway around here.
Compliance officers are the eyes and ears of the Imperial House. It is their duty to ensure that the wisdom of our ancestors doesn't fall into the hands of our enemies. And so they ferret out the disloyal and disobedient. Inspections, interrogations, all in the name of security.
Seems like a waste of time.
I see as one man causing a lot of unrest in your camp.
Being liked is not part of compliance's mandate. Assuming we ever return home, Rang will report on the crew to his superiors. That fact gives him a lot of influence. I can only pray that he uses it for the greater good.
Alright, well, I guess I'll be off then.
I'll do my best to help Seika bring back your people.
If they're even still alive. Keep her safe if you can.
Alright, let's see here. I would like to take a look at, the, controls here, because I would like to see if I can, look up how to do the, what do you call it, the glider thing. Focus tag, use prompt. Jump, and then you double hit it to grapple. Shield wing deactivation. I don't see it. I mean, I know it exists. I just don't see it. Shield wing activation. Okay, I got it. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what else there is here. Toggle quick swap target. And then, how do you get to scroll? Because it looks like there's more information. Crouch slide. I don't really want to change anything. I just want to figure out what it is. Okay, so okay, there we go. You gotta hold it. It doesn't just deploy immediately. Alright, so what do we got here? Take a look at the map. Now, from here, looks like we can get a decent view of the tower. So I'm going to assume that thing was set up by the whatever guy we're looking for. The Ancients, the Forerunner, the guy from the 21st century, the eccentric aviator, Howard Hughes, Leonardo DiCaprio, whatever his name is. I don't actually care. I assume that was set up by him because they were set up a few weeks ago, apparently. And I'm going to guess that that's the Burning Shores, and where it got its name from. That's a grapple point. I got it. Another mechanic I'm gonna have to try to remember, if I can.
If this were the Great Delta, you and Seika would be in prison.
Not exactly very friendly people, are they? Alright, well, don't really need any supplies, so I might as well just get on to the mission.
Okay, maybe it's time to meet up with Seika and head to the tower.
Aloy, over here.
Hey, I'm here. So, how do we get to the tower?
These trails will lead us to it. Take your pick.
Okay, let's go.
So you know a lot about my people, but I barely know anything about you. Like who you're looking for at Starlight Rise.
He's a, fugitive.
Come on, that's all you got?
Let's just focus on getting to the tower.
So mysterious.
Oh, great.
Water wing. The other day, I saw the tower shoot down an entire flock. Four things crashed into the sea south of Fleet's End.
I've never seen one before. That tower's gotta go.
What's this thing? Alright. Let's not aggro that thing if we can. Is that the tower, or is that something else?
We're getting close to the tower. Last time I was there, I didn't get very far.
We'll find a way.
Maybe he didn't want me to glide. Oh, wow. What's the deal with this? Okay.
Where'd you leave off?
There's some kind of machine. Gross.
Haven't seen that before. It looks like an egg.
Ah, crap. And I'm not off to a good start, am I? Wow, that didn't go well. take a look at the map. I'm actually further away from it than I thought. Okay, there's the tower. So the question is, will it shoot me when I'm on foot? Will it shoot me when I'm gliding? Got a whole lot of that nonsense down there. Can I avoid those things? That's the real question. I don't know if it'll let me.
It touched a machine.
Well, I may need to see if I can make some more arrows here. Do I have to do that at a workbench, or can I do that anywhere? Trying to figure out how to play this game, really. Yeah, these things don't seem to give anything to loot from. They just sort of explode. Alright, so I need arrows and healing stuff too, because I'm getting low on both.
More of those eggs.
Okay. Those definitely weren't here last time.
If I can avoid that, that'd be good. Ooh. Alright, well, we've got, that thing.
Yuck. Those eggs are everywhere.
Yep. I've got a feeling we're about to find out what laid them. Let's move in. Carefully.
At least we're, like, right underneath the tower at this point, so that's... I take that as a sign of progress.
I'll wait here for you.
Shadow stretching. Sunset.
Trying to figure out, a way around that stuff. Game doesn't seem to want to give me a safe way to do it.
Let's get going. Here we go.
She didn't aggro it, so why did I? Ah, crap. And this is bad.
Big ugly machine alert.
She got that.
Ow. I think I'm still being poisoned or something. Alright, this is not good. Let's get out. I'm not doing any damage against this thing, am I? Crap.
The big guy's got a swarm of tiny friends.
We got something that's more effective against this stupid thing.
Whoa, we've got a jumper.
Oh, it's spawning more of them. Great. Apparently that was a weak spot, but I'm still not doing much damage against it.
Still in this fight.
Ow. The heck? Is it like right on top of me? Dagnammit. Alright, I feel like I should be using traps or something. I need to get hidden to unaggro it.
I've got your back. You need a break? Leaving all the fun?
Alright, let's see what, crap. That was a mistake. That wasn't part of it. Dagnammit.
Let's get this done.
Come on, a little bit further, idiot. That didn't do much damage, did it? Ah. Trying to hit one of its components, but it's very fast and erratic in its movement. Alright, can I get something else then? Try a different weapon. Oh, it's making sounds out of the controller. Interesting. Ah. I'm not so sure about that. Alright. Ow. That was a decent amount of damage. Got down to half health somehow. Okay, come on, game. Dadgummit. This would have been better to do, like, closer to when I finished the game, but clearly that would not have been possible. I hit a weak spot. I did a lot of damage with one of those shots. If I can repeat that, that'd be good. Need to get out of its way while I reload or something. There we go. Ah, crap. Is it healing itself? I sure hope not. No, I don't think it is. Trying to get around. There we go. I don't know if those were the weak spots I was looking for. Must have been another thing I hit. All right. I can sneak around to those bushes. I might be able to hit it at close range, which would be ideal. Ah. Grab this while I'm at it. I'm not seeing it. Maybe that's it. Oh yeah, that's its weak spot. Okay, that's what we want to do. Okay, I got it. It's telling me to do that, and yet I've been doing it. It's not doing anything. Alright, let's get something else here. What's gonna be a better weapon for dealing with this nonsense? Maybe this thing. I can do some high precision damage to that weak spot, that would be perfect. Gotta get a good shot at it. This thing moves so radically, it's difficult. Nah, not much cover here, is there? Go. Now let's get out of here before it crushes us. Okay, not that way. Like her little sliding animation. Alright, let's see here. Jerk. Wow, that was difficult. Give me all that crap. Where was the component that I shot off? Because that'd be nice to take a look at.
What were you gonna say?
Whew. Down it goes.
Yeah. Good fight. Come on. The entrance I found is this way.
Alright, let me see if I can find the component that I shot off. If I get up to the top of this, I might be able to see it. Is this it? Probably not. I really need to make more of those arrows, don't I? Yeah, I have a feeling I need to do that at a, Is this it? No. I have a feeling I need to do that at a workbench, though. I really wish I was paying attention to where I shot that component off. To where it was, I mean. Like it was around one of these rocks, but that's not very specific. At all. Here it is. Alright, now let's join what's her name. Clearly, there's a lot I need to remember how to do in this game. Including crafting some more ammo, because holy crap. I don't know how to do that right now.
Aloy, shall we continue?
No.
I'll have to warn our patrols later. Doubt that machine was the only one of its kind.
Oh yeah.
Feels like every day there's something new that's trying to kill us.
I know the feeling.
Yellow spots indicate areas where I can climb.
Through here. Just gotta get across. Think you can make it?
Watch me.
Great. I fell down the hole, and I don't know how to get back up. Thought she was just gonna run across if I, I don't know. I should have jumped, but I didn't, because I'm a moron. Here we go. Alright, that... Nope. Ah, dagnammit. Yeah, I'm definitely not accustomed to playing this game. I'll get there eventually, I hope.
This is as far as I got. I couldn't find a way to get further up.
Let me take a look around.
The polecaster, what's that for? I'm not sure what the game wants. Oh, that thing? Oh,
There we go.
You made that look easy. About your
believe me,
fugitive,
it wasn't.
I need to know who we're dealing with. It can't be a coincidence that he and my people are both at Starlight Rise.
His name's Walter Londra. He's a zenith. It's what the Quen would call a living ancestor.
A living ancestor? But that would mean he's been alive for centuries.
Yep.
Tides take me. You're serious.
Oh, we're going up? Okay. Really, game? You're gonna do that to me?
After you.
Guess we go up then.
Oh. Well, there you go, Seika.
Thanks.
More nonsense here.
Think you can get that vent open?
Can't reach that from here. If I time it right, I think I can grapple to that vent.
She flies, she fights machines, and she fancy moves.
Guess we go this way then.
Wish you'd come along earlier. Might have gotten more done by now. I bet you must be pretty important to your tribe.
I grew up an outcast, actually.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I'm better off without them. And from what I saw back at the settlement, maybe you would be too.
I am one of the chosen people. Not some weak-kneed sailor who abandons ship when the seas get rough.
Okay, never mind. It's not hooking onto that.
Okay, here we go.
You're back! Let's move!
All right. I'm unsure where it wants me to go. I guess it wants me to go down there then, maybe. Or does it? Crap. It's telling me to use the shield glide, but it's not. Guess I'm supposed to go up there, over there.
Nice shortcut! I'll find another way over.
Is that what I did?
I think we're almost at the top.
Then we can find a way to shut the tower down.
It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll.
Sounds like the tower's found another target.
Tower downed another machine.
Shut it down.
Ooh, that's nice. What's this thing? Whole lot of not much. Alright, let's activate this thing by doing a quick save. Can I get up there? Looks like I can. I am right below it. Okay.
This definitely looks like something Landra would have built.
But how do we stop it when part of it's way up there?
Let's take a look around.
Can't I just like shoot this thing? Alright, follow the
Find
cable, I
something?
guess.
Maybe.
Can I climb this thing? Nope. Ooh, take that. Alright, so I need to get up there somehow, but I'm not seeing any specific things I can climb. Looks like I should be able to climb this. It is yellowish. Here we go. Tree, let me... I keep hitting circle instead of square. Alright. Just wanted to see if there's anything up there. Anything over there, I mean.
Maybe some kind of access node.
Coming down.
Aloy, I truly hope you've enjoyed this tower. I set it up just for you.
Oh, great. Recording from Londra.
Let it be a reminder that unlike my former colleagues, I'm one step ahead.
Oh, great.
That doesn't look good. Getting ready to fire at us. Get to cover.
And it can just break down the walls. Great.
How are we supposed to stop this thing? Let me scan it. All drones fire. Hey! Over here, you weird, shiny, hovering scrap!
I don't know how to scan, apparently. It's kind of a problem.
Disable the gun. Get me!
Focus tag. And I'm on fire. Great.
Better scan the firing mechanism on that thing. Take this!
Hold R3 to activate your focus. You gotta hold it. Okay.
It's got a power core on the back. I gotta get up there to destroy it. Just hurry!
Weak to explosives. Do I have any explosive bolts? I do not. Alright,
How? Come on! Here! I need to target the power core.
I need a way up.
This thing doesn't let up.
how do I get up there?
There's no easy way up. I might have to make it.
I've got its attention!
Shooting that fire gleam might clear a path.
Ow.
It's back here. There. Out and up.
Aloy! Don't know where you went, but I hope you're getting close. I'm taking a
Now,
lot of heat over here.
I'm making progress. Settle down now. Give me a moment. Dead end? Maybe.
Now would be a good time to stop this thing.
Alright. Okay, I see it. But I don't know how to get there. Oh, okay. Does it automatically. Never mind. Alright. It's weak to explosives, so that's all I have.
I think it knows you're up there, Aloy. Fire at me!
Wow, that wasn't very helpful.
Still breathing. I see another core on the front. On it. Keep distracting it. I'm down. That thing's sights are back on you.
Definitely not the ideal weapon for the situation, but the only explosive range weapon I have. So it's like, it's either that or nothing.
There we go. It's up. I think there's one more core. Up top.
I need more ammo. Where is this up top core?
Back in black.
There you are.
I get back up there, though. That's a real question. What we got here? There we go. don't have a clean shot at it, dagnammit. Wasn't very effective, was it? Maybe fire will work?
It's done. Take that, you big pile of scrap.
Great. Can I salvage anything from it? I think I got something.
Whew. That was intense.
Well, that didn't go exactly how I thought it would.
It turned out okay. And now your machine can get us to Starlight Rise, right?
Yeah. I saw it fly off when I crashed. I should be able to call it back.
One step closer to finding my sister and the living ancestor you're after. But I should probably report to the Admiral first, give him some assurance that we've made progress.
Okay. I'll meet you back at the settlement then.
You know, I'm kind of glad you tagged along.
Seika's not like other Quinn. That's for sure. And with the tower down, I could check out the area before meeting up with her. Maybe stock up on some resources while I'm at it.
Alright. Not bad, I guess. Gonna fast travel back. If I can. Or maybe not. Alright. Guess it wants me to use the bird.
There we go. Back to the skies.
So yeah, so I'm gonna say I actually got a decent amount accomplished today. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to get, oh, hey, someone in the chat. Sorry if I missed you. I'm used to people not popping by. Honestly, didn't think I was going to be able to get that done today. Looks like somewhere on the beach would be a good spot. Well, it wants me to, like, land right there. Okay, fine, I'll do that.
Time to head out?
Alright, let me find a campfire to quick save at, and then I'm going to call it a stream. Because this seems like an excellent stopping point, I think.
Are we doing this?
Of course, I gotta find a campfire first. And, yeah. There's one right over here. Somewhere. We create a manual save here. But yeah, this is an excellent stopping point for me. So I'm going to call it a stream here, folks. But before I go, I'm going to take a moment to thank you for watching. I appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my streams, whether it be live or even in archive form. Just as a quick reminder, I normally do a stream like this almost every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. So, there's my manual save. With that in mind, I'll be back here tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for more of my playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West, The Burning Shores, running on the PlayStation 5. And we will report to the chief what we did. But until then, take it easy.